My name's Caroline Ipeelie. I'm from Iqaluit, born and raised. We are here in New York Sound today, traditionally known as Ikirasaujuaq, which means large inlet. There's a long little stretch of beach where people camp. It's sandy and rocky in a way. You clear out your way to make your tent space. And behind us there's a harbor where you can park your boat from the prevailing wind, and so you're more sheltered on the harbor here. Not a lot of people get to come out here. It's quite a ways down, and you see sandbars all over the place. You see glaciers, you see sharp hills, nice clear water, glacier water, an ocean right behind us that smells amazing of salt. You see tradition, you see this is where a lot of people used to come fish back then, and this is a trail route that my ancestors had used back then too. They knew that this place was a place to fish. The quality of the fish was great. We are fishing by rod, and we're setting up nets in case we don't catch any fish. So rod and net fishing today, or this whole weekend that we're here. My dad's always fished. We grew up with my dad setting nets all the time, and rodding wasn't a thing. You took your time, you set the nets, that's where you got your fish. And if you're rodding, you're wasting time, and you might not even catch any fish. So my dad never put any time into rodding, and I've always wanted to fish. I feel that's where I gained, wanting to fish and wanting to be independent and wanting to experience that I caught that fish and I get to go and feed my family with it. I came here to New York Sound with my son Ethan. He's 13, and it means a lot for me to have him here. The whole boat ride here it's an experience for my son to see how to get here. He's learning the landscape, he's learning how to navigate. I get to tell him the stories that my dad's told me about the significance of this area, of his ancestors and his grandparents coming here to fish. It's an educational experience he'll probably never forget. It's meaningful. My ancestors were here, and try to rethink of, what did they do here? How did they feel here? And it's something I can't describe, but very grateful for. I feel at peace. I feel gratitude and a sense of pride that, we live in such a beautiful place, and you can't compare it to anything else. Because it's so far away from the normal traffic route of Iqaluit. You could see very healthy caribou. You could see polar bear, you could see belugas, seagulls and loons and all kinds of wildlife. Over the past 2 to 3 years now, they have reported that the landscape's changing. Like the glaciers are starting to become smaller. There's more vegetation. They haven't been catching as many fish as before. I'm hoping, people harvest sustainably and not overfish, leaving some for the future and also for the reproduction of the fish. You're here because the land is here to give, and you give back in the ways that are respectable and sustainable. I hope for the future that my boys can utilize this area, come and enjoy and take in all the beauty and the whole reasons why this place is a whole different world in a way.